What's going on YouTube? Midnitekrawlr back up in this piece, and it's that time for a pickups video. I haven't done one of these since October, so I've had a few things pile up, and I also got an awesome package from A Fiend On Film today. Let's just jump right into it. Gonna kick things off with some dollar pawn shop pickups. We have Mama. I've heard like mediocre things about this, so for a buck I could have passed it up, and I really enjoyed it. I thought this movie was pretty cool, despite like the ending, which felt a little bit rushed. You know if you've seen this movie, but yeah, I thought it was great. Yeah, good stuff. Chainsaw Killer from SRS Cinema and Mark Polonia of the Polonia Brothers. Yeah, this one's a pretty cool premise. It's like this VHS collector who wants to get his hands on this really rare VHS that there's like only one copy in existence, and this crazy dude right here with an umpire mask and a chainsaw. Their stories intertwine, and it's really cheesy, what you would expect. It was okay. I picked up Beetlejuice, yeah, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, surprisingly, these weren't in the collection, and happy to have them again, because I'm sure I've owned them in the past. Now, here's one I needed for the holidays, because it's been a while since I've seen Part 2, Gremlins 2. And yeah, really looking forward to that, and Gremlins and the Goonies. So, awesome sauce, triple feature, Blu-ray. Wrong Turn 3. Now, this is one I picked up at Big Lots. One of two things I only picked up there during Black Friday. And yeah, this one was okay. I mean, for $1.88, you know, it was some of the kills were okay. The CGI was a little shitty, but yeah, wasn't expecting much, but I had some fun with it. All right, I did order this one, X-Cross. Heard great things about it. It's from my homeboy Matt from You and Your Horror Movies. Heard him talk about this movie a few times, and directed by Kenta Fukasaku, who also did Battle Royale 2 and Black Rat. And I absolutely enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There's like two stories that are intertwined. One's about a town of an amputee cult. Yeah, they like to cut off young ladies' legs off. And a woman scorned with a big pair of scissors. She's after somebody who, yeah, took her boyfriend. And yeah, their stories intertwine, and it's a lot of fun. Really dug it. All right, so back to the pawn shop pickups. Picked up Death Note, the first one, and Death Note 2 to follow it up. And I really enjoyed it. I actually preferred part 2 more. And yeah, it's a great little two-parter right here. I'm really looking forward to checking out the other two. And in the series, I believe there's 2 more. Yeah, so a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed the Netflix version as well by Adam Wingard. I know that's sacrilege to say. A lot of people hated it, but I loved it. And of course, I enjoyed the manga. I did read it before, some of it, not the complete manga series, and some of the anime as well. So yeah, finally happy. I'm glad to have that in the collection. Let's put it that way. All right, and we have Killers from the Mo Brothers, who also did Headshot, which I absolutely loved. Yeah, Killers is one I caught on Netflix a few years back, and I don't remember much of it, but I did like it, so I'm really happy to check this out again. It has some like serial killers in it, over the top violence and gore, just what you expect from the Mo Brothers. So yeah, good stuff right there. Since we're on like some Asian cinema right now, let's go ahead and jump into some fast custom shirt pickups. They're gonna jump into some right here, some Anthony Wong, Ebola Syndrome. Man, so happy to have this. Can't wait to sport it on a night out. And yeah, man, look at that. Great print, man. Looks great. Feels good too. High quality stuff. Love fast custom shirts. T-shirt Joe, thanks for hooking it up. Also picked up a Category 3 tee right here, man. Had to have this. It's simple. It speaks volumes. Yeah. Category 3, man. Long live the 3. Cat 3 lives. And one that oh man, I'm just stoked at the Takashi Miike, man. Will be on my chest soon. Yeah, finally a Takashi Miike t-shirt I can sport outside of the house. Imprint. And in a red tee. Awesome, 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 awesome. Love Imprint from the Masters of Horror, of course. You guys all heard about it. The infamous episode that was banned from broadcast. Yeah, some great stuff right there. So yeah, let's get these out of the way for now and jump back into some pickups. I did a little thrift store shopping, and it was pretty lackluster, but I didn't want to leave empty-handed. For 50 cents a pop, I picked up Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and clamshell. Yeah, this thing weighs like 10 pounds. Ridiculous. A big old brick. And Goosebumps, The Haunted Mask. I always run into this one, and I was like, what the hell? Let me just pick it up. You know, it's a good stocking stuffer, so I might give that to a friend this Christmas. We'll put it that way. And I also picked up a few PS3 games. I recently got a PS3. It's been years since I've owned one. The last two I owned, they both died of overheating. And yeah, right now the games are like $5 a pop or less, so you can't go wrong. Dante's Inferno is like a God of War ripoff, lots of gore. It's a lot of fun, easy to pick up and play. Yeah, I dig it. Lollipop Chainsaw, there's a lot of fun. Eye Candy, Zombies, Yudai Yamaguchi goodness. Yeah, I played this before, and I think James Gunn wrote the story. And we got Last of Us. Awesome, awesome game. I'm 5 hours in, and man, I'm honestly like, I get full of anxiety playing this game. It's badass, great story and graphics. Okay, so let's jump into the package from A Fiend on Film. All right, already opened it. Just gonna jump into what was inside. First up, The Mist 2-disc collector's edition. This is an awesome upgrade to my really shitty Blockbuster 1-discer, so that will fit nicely in the collection, and I'll give the other one away. The Driller Killer, a beautiful 1-disc edition. I love that artwork right there, and yeah, awesome. Heavenly Creatures, this is a Peter Jackson movie I've never seen, so I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Yeah, stoked. Here's a creep fest right here. 1 hour photo. Robin Williams, man. Awesome role in this. R.I.P. Good stuff. Alright, some animation exploitation. Heavy Traffic. Wow. From 1973, I believe. Man, I haven't seen this in forever. I remember as a young kid going to the video store and always picking up this VHS the cover, the copy. You know, they had the copies in the back, but I'd always look at the cover art in the back, and my mind would wander how badass it was. And yeah. All right, so he also hooked me up with some Asian goodness. We're going to start things off with Entrails of a Beautiful Woman. Wow, I cannot wait to finally watch this. I've only seen one other work by the director. That was Guzu. That was pretty fun. But yeah, really stoked to check this one out. I've heard nothing but great things. I think it's like a penis monster. But yeah, man. Stoked. It's by the same director who did Entrails of a Virgin, the infamous. All right. Black Rat. We talked about him earlier on X-Cross. This is his other work right here. Fukasaku's Black Rat. Yeah, this one's all right, but it's a Tokyo Shock release, and very happy to add this to the collection. Rika 3, Juvenile's Lullaby. The continuing story of a juvenile slut named Rika. Yeah, this movie, I've heard great things about the Rika trilogy. The actress is Rika Aoki, who played the role in all 3 movies and did one other film afterwards, and that was it. She had a very brief career in the movie biz, and I cannot wait to check this out. I've always wanted to check out the Rika movies, and Part 3 will have to do, and I can't wait. Scorpion's Revenge. This is from 1997. Like a woman in prison flick. Yeah, there you go. This is also a Japanese-American co-production, filmed mostly in Los Angeles. But I heard it's really bad, but sometimes the badder, the better. So yeah, really looking forward to checking this out. All right, now we're going to jump into some Korean cinema. From the Fiend himself, the man from nowhere. Absolute masterpiece in my opinion. Love this movie. Love, love, love. Yeah, man, this actor right here, the lead, Bin Won, he's not done many films, and he needs to do some more. Like, this is he hasn't done any acting since this movie, and this came out in 2010. Yeah, he needs to do some more. But the young kid in this, Saeron Kim, she's awesome. She's phenomenal too. She really makes this movie click, and just a masterpiece. It's on Netflix, I believe. So go do yourself a favor and check this out as soon as possible. Yeah, cool little insert in there as well. All right. Some more Korean cinema. We have No Blood, No Tears. Now, this director I'm not familiar with, but he has like 14 movies under his filmography. And I do know that the lead actress, though, what's her name? Daeyeon Jun. She's really good. I loved her in The Housemaid. She was phenomenal in that. And also Memories of the Sword. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, really looking forward to checking this out. All right, now we're going to jump into some Hong Kong cinema. The Killer. Absolutely love this movie. John Woo goodness. Chow Yun Fat. You guys all know about The Killer. And if you don't, oh man, go check it out. But yeah, well, this will definitely go right next to my Hard Boiled. All right, so next up we have As Tears Go By. I think it's from 1993. Andy Lau, Maggie Chung. Maggie Chung, she has a extensive career. Probably best well known for her like Jackie Chan movies. One of them being Super Cop, and she was also in Hero with Jet Li later on, in like early 2000s. So yeah, Maggie Chung, she's a good actress. Can't wait to check that out. All right, Temptation of a Monk. This looks like some sleaze right here. Joan Chen. Yeah, Joan Chen, she has an extensive career in America as well as China, Hong Kong cinema. And yeah, really looking forward to checking this out. She was in Ang Lee's Lust Caution, which I've yet to see, but I have it. So I'll get around to checking it out, and then I'll get to this. All right. Another hot babe right here. We have Gong Li and Zhu Yu's Train. Yeah. Really happy Fiend hooked me up with these these Hong Kong dramas. I'm a big fan. I don't only watch martial arts and horror and exploitation. I like to dabble in the drama too. So Gong Li, big fan of hers. And he also hooked me up with Farewell, My Concubine. I think she's like one of her best films of all time. But yeah, big Gong Li fan and happy to have some of her filmography now. All right. So thank you, Fiend. That's like 75% of the stuff he sent me. I don't want to put it all in this video because there will be a part two. I'll just put it that way. This is going to be quite a long video to begin with. So let's jump into a few more pickups that I got at the pawn shop. And yeah, Animatrix. Love this. Like this little anthology of animated films. Great animation directors. Peter Chung, Shinichiro Watanabe from Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, and also I forget his name, Kawajiri, the guy who did Ninja Scroll, Cyber City Uedo, 888, 88. I mean, and Bloodlust, Vampire Hunter D, among others. Wicked City. I can go on, but I love that. Muay Warrior. This is a Big Lots pickup from the $1.88 sale. Never seen this one before. This Japanese Thailand co-production. Yeah, it just looks like it's going to be a fun martial arts flick. All right, Pawn Shop pickup. Chocolate. Jija Yanin, absolutely love her. She's awesome, kicks a lot of ass, and she's just phenomenal. Yeah, happy to have that. Oh, some more Gong Li right here. Curse of the Golden Flower, absolute masterpiece, gem. Well, it's close to masterpiece. I love it though. Chow Yun Fat, awesome. Just great stuff right here. Love her. Dragon Dynasty, The Avenging Eagle, Blood Brothers double feature. Have not got to Avenging Eagle, but I did see Blood Brothers, Shaw Brothers goodness. Good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Jet Li's Fearless. Man, one of his best roles of all time, in my opinion. Great movie. Awesome stuff. And the choreography by Yen Wonping, legend. And also picked up Twin Warriors, Jet Li, Michelle Yeoh. Big fan of hers. This movie actually goes by another title, Tai Chi Master, which is available on Dragon Dynasty. And it's a far superior release. This one is the dubbed and cut by 3 minutes, I believe. But hey, regardless, happy to have that in the collection. And speaking of Michelle Yeoh, Fiend on Film hooked me up with an action figure of her in Tomorrow Never Dies. Yeah, in a fancy little suit right here, man. Awesome, man. I knew right away that was her, but I had to ask him just in case if it was her, and he said, "Yep, that's her from Tomorrow Never Dies." So that's really cool. So I will be back again, guys, with a part two. I will have some more pickups, also a package from Sean Donahue, and the rest of what A Fiend on Film hooked me up with. Thanks again for checking out this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like, and I will be back again next week with part two. And yeah, till next time, peace.